What the heck? A random piece of paper under my desk. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna upgrade my strength one more, and then we'll start upgrading, like, I think, I don't know, I want to get to, like, maybe 25, and that's how much we need to open the strength door. Not quite sure. Divine Shot, physical damage to one foe. It doesn't tell me... It says physical damage to one foe. It doesn't really tell me what it does. Or how much it does. So I think I'm alright. Unless someone's like, no! Divine Shot's the greatest ever! I think we're probably fine. I think she's more magic anyways. You obtained the Magatama Adama. The atmosphere around you changes. Dude, that one... Okay, I was, like, complaining a little bit about him being able to recreate the bosses. That one wasn't a bad boss fight. That one was not bad. You can hear Angel Guy's voice.
Right, keep it up. I'll just kick back.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing this whole game, brother. We got a new Magatama. Imparts electricity magic. It's interesting that that one gave me one, but not the other two. Maybe we were supposed to fight this one second. Or, last, not second. I'm gonna go back and heal. That one was not a bad boss fight. The first one we did, I feel like, was fine. I didn't really like the first one we did with the guy that's just ahead. Mainly because he doesn't seem like challenging, he just seems very luck-based. Like, we just brought Fog Breath and Sukukaja and kind of won because he couldn't hit us, but, like, if he could hit us, we probably would have just lost. Like, there wasn't much we could have done, because it was just, like, we have to hope that he misses. Because that one move that... If the one move that, like, set your HP to 1 was, like, a low chance to hit, maybe that would be interesting, but then I guess you just bring in Fog Breath, and then it would immediately... You win, right? He would just never be able to hit you. That temple was pretty fun, too. I know, like, people will think that it was pure dumb luck that I was able to get through that so simply, but, like, genuinely, every choice I made, like, as joking as I was, I, like, a lot of the times I think about stuff, because I like to think about how games are made, and I think about, like, if I was, like, someone put a rock there, right? Like, why would someone put a rock there? Was it just because they liked that rock and wanted to put it there? Or is there a reason, you know, like, why is there just a waterfall here? You know, like, is it because people like waterfalls, or is there something behind the waterfall, right? And that's what I like to think about. So it's like, when I'm doing these kind of puzzles, maybe I, like, went through the complete wrong way and there was way more optimal way we could have done it. But I was thinking, like, okay, like, if I'm making the game, you know, what am I gonna think? Like, you need to choose 1, 2, or 3. It's like, well, maybe most people will choose 2 because it's in the middle. Then I'll make it 3. Okay, well, now 1, 2, 3 again. This time I'll make it 2 because they go, oh, they know I was gonna pick 2, so I'm not gonna pick 2 because they know I'm gonna go pick 1. But nah, you're supposed to pick 2. You know, and try to, like, what is the most unlikely scenario that they likely picked? You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Definitely part of it is dumb luck because I have to be, you know, on the same wavelength, air quotes, as the people making the game. But it's like, that's, I don't know. I felt like I was actually doing things proper in that. Like, I felt very, very much like I knew what was going on. Now let's see if I feel the same way about the last one. The first dungeon was interesting. And now we're going to the last dungeon. The first dungeon, I think, was my least favorite. Mainly just because of how confusing it was. But then again, I also really commend... the devs of this area because they... I don't know if I feel like we maybe have had that mechanic happen where we can jump and break the floors, but I don't remember. I feel like it was in the prison that happened. But I looked at the floor, I said, this floor looks fucked up. I feel like if that was a mechanic, we would smash it, you know? We're at the Red Temple. Red Temple, okay. What is the Red Temple? The Red Temple, I feel like, is going to be physical. The goddess of this place is a cruel woman who has a thirst for blood. She drags all intruders into her world of shadows and then feasts on their life bit by bit. If you are wise, beware the shadows. Okay. Hey, where am I? It hurts. Ow. Let me out of the world of shadows. It's full of traps. It hurts. Ah, damn it. The light will get me out, but where is it? Okay, so we need to watch out for shadows. I feel like this one's gonna suck. It's already reminding me of the prison. Oh, this lady. I should see if I can recruit that lady, because she was pretty strong when we fought her, though I'm not gonna get Dragon Eye. Dragon Eye would be a really cool... I feel like they should implement Dragon Eye on the MC and treat it like how the enemies treat it, because the enemies don't usually use, as far as I'm aware, don't usually have Dragon Eye when more than one things are there. I couldn't really go anywhere from here because it closed the door. Oh, that's annoying. Interesting. But have Dragon Eye work where if you don't have any other demons on the field, you can activate Dragon Eye on the NPC for one turn. Like, don't make it that you could, like, Dragon Eye use 2 press turns, then Dragon Eye again. Like, make it so that you can only use it for 1 turn to give your character an extra turn. Like, the 1 time per turn, I should say, I guess. So you'd want to use it on your first turn because you only have 1 press turn if you only have the MC in your party. Interesting. So we want to go into the light. No, we want to go into the... I mean, we do want to go into the light. This is making me think physical, just seeing the people in here as well. We want to go into the other world, potentially, to get into other areas. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just... the only reason it teleported me to that room was because it wanted to get me out. Oh, I can't go this way, so this is going to send me back down, isn't it? No. Okay, weird. Or I don't know, maybe. Okay, I'm going to go up north again, because there's that one door we didn't go into. I'm not in the right area. God dang it. I was just like, oh yeah, take that door. I was like, I need to go right, but I actually had to go into that door first. Huh. Maybe... I mean, these guys have all been a little bit of a mixture of things. Like, they don't really have, like, an element. They more have, like, a gimmick. Where the other guy had the gimmick of, like... he has a bunch of elementals that are small, and then you have to take them out at the same time. And the other one was... you have to try and dodge his one-hit KO move. This one, I feel like for this one, the Magatama I'm going to put on, like, if I was thinking how I've been thinking so far, I'd think red fire, but I'm not going to put on a fire Magatama. I'm going to put on the one that, like, increases my attack a ton. I'm going to pick this one. Not the way to go, I guess. Maybe this is like, this character does damage over time, like ailments? Maybe? I could see that, potentially. So this way goes down. Interesting. So the first one doesn't look like it goes down. The first and the last one doesn't look like it goes down here, at least. Cool. So I guess you can use the shadow world to sort of map out the area, but you're just going to be taking damage throughout it. So this is that. So we wouldn't want to go there. So is it the first one we want to go to, or do we want to go on the right and not anywhere over here? If we can find another one of those ladies that's just by themselves, I'll try that. We're gonna go here. Okay, so this also leads... I guess it doesn't mean... I guess I shouldn't say that it... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I shouldn't say that the map tells us exactly, because I guess it could theoretically not lead us here. Oh, wait. Does this lead me up? The warp device is not functioning. Okay. Is there like a light here? No. Alright, well... I think we should go south from here. What happens if we exit this area in the Shadow Realm? Probably just sends us out to the regular area. Okay. So we went through this entire area and it didn't really lead us anywhere. Also, am I stupid? I might be stupid. Can I go straight through this middle area to the waypoint? No. Okay, I'm not stupid. Got it. That makes sense that we wouldn't be able to, but I'm just making sure because that would make sense if we couldn't. But I'm like, if I run around and the most obvious solution ends up being the solution, like that's gonna be I'm gonna kick myself for that. So this leads nowhere. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those north ones up here that actually leads somewhere and don't get you caught by a demon. But I want to make sure that all these areas here... Okay, we'll go down. I think that... I can't remember who that is, but I think that demon is a pretty good physical demon as well. To me, this looks like maybe, yeah, another area with a light in it. So it's looking to me like a very symmetrical area. The purple lady is the one I want to try to recruit, but the other lady I think is supposed to be pretty good. Okay, we can't go this way. Weirdly enough. So, we can't go this way. So I'm gonna try going this way, I guess, in the Shadow Realm. Definitely got to keep track of what's going on with Dionysus. That leads there. Okay. Okay. I think maybe my initial thought is true that we still need to find an area. We gotta go up top and find the exit that way. I think we have to go south, left, southeast. Damn. People do not like Megami for whatever reason. He just pulls aggro. This person's got Blight too. Disgusting. Yeah, Megami's getting his licks in. How do you like it? Yeah! How do you like it when the dog bites back? Part of me wants to keep Megami just as Megami forever, but I definitely will fuse him. Megami sent me a Mahama rock. One of those days, those items are gonna come in big handy. I'm gonna fight like the final boss and pull out like a Mahama rock and just like one-shot him. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, we just gotta go northwest area. We tried the second one on the right. I mean, actually, maybe we need to go all the way through? Because we can't get to that door on the right, so maybe that leads us somewhere? Or I guess there's a chest over there. I don't think it leads us to anything. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's gonna be one of those ones. Maybe we try the middle one next. Okay. It might not even be what I'm thinking it is, but I'm gonna just keep trying it anyways. I wish the light was a little bit closer to this, that area, so we could just keep running it back, but Raku Kaja, get it? Because they're a rock. Probably no relation. I still don't really know if this is true, but I assume defense defends against both magic and physical, because so far I haven't noticed anything like magic defense or anything. I've only noticed defense. So one thing I should say that this map or this, oh, let's talk to this person first. Are you asking me out? I don't know. Give me 790 Maka. That's too little. Give me one chakra drop. That's disrespectful, but okay. Another party member steps in. Do you fancy the taste of wine? Let us drink heartily, and then 'tis a pleasure created by... let us drink heartily then, 'tis a pleasure created by the gods. Oh, are you giving me wine? Thank you. You really know how to get me in the mood. Teehee, before I join you, let me get your opinion. Hey there, do you think you're better than me? No I don't. I don't like people who don't have confidence. Oh darn, I was on an errand. L. Damn, I thought she was gonna be one of those like high and mighty types, you know? That's what I was expecting because I don't know. That was what I was expecting. I was expecting her to be like one of those high and mighty types, like, I'm better than you. Like, you do what I say. I wasn't expecting. Okay, yeah. See, this is the brain. Okay, this is the brain play, right? You guys might think, again, dumb luck. But I was thinking, right? I was like, it's not gonna be the first one. It's not gonna be the middle one. It's not gonna be the last one, right? Because those ones are too easy. Those are the ones that people are going to immediately think. It's going to be either the second or the second to last one. And we tried the second one, didn't work, so it was the second to last one. But now, I got to make sure, because if we run this way, are they going to, like, grab me? No, okay. I promise you, there's a method to my stupidity. I'm hoping that this is, like, this dungeon is just backtracking as the dungeon, is what I was going to say earlier. It does not look like it. It looks like there's going to be more to the dungeon. But I was gonna say, if this floor is the only floor, then that makes sense because it's just backtracking. I think they're not obviously going to that way is too easy. Right off the gate. Interesting. I really need to stop saying interesting. So we have this. Well, fuck it. I'll try it. I mean, this was to be expected. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna let me go, but now I'm interested to know where they're gonna, why, like, what's gonna go on. And then, okay, so that leads there. That leads back in, okay. And then, so I want to go there, maybe? I'm saying that as if I have, like, an eye tracker pointing to where I'm looking. I would say that's something we should get, but you guys don't need to see where my eyes are looking. I don't need you guys to know. This one sucks. This will be interesting. It definitely sucks that we don't have, a demon to carry us over. If we had we might have actually a float item, don't we? No, I don't think we do. Alright, I'm thinking this area here maybe will lead us to somewhere. Huh. Oh. I guess I can't use the terminal. L plus no terminal. What the heck is this labyrinth? What the hell? Is it this one? Yeah. Huh. Alright, let's go back and save if we can. So we went... Yeah, okay. Go down here. Hello, T. How you doing? It's going alright. It's going alright. We're trying to solve these puzzles. And they're pretty fun. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch for real. Okay, yeah, sure, for sure. Okay, so we can't access the terminal that way. So it makes me seem... Okay, so then we gotta go to the right, I would think. We gotta go to the right, and then that's how we're gonna access the terminal, because we're gonna go around. So we just gotta do the loop again. Good, we're actually getting a really big thunderstorm. I don't like the thunder, but we really need the rain. Yeah, thunder's an unfortunate added effect of the rain. Sometimes. I'm sorry that's happening, but I'm glad that you guys are getting some rain going, because rain is always nice. You know, everything will be nice and clean. They just grabbed me from coming into here? Okay. Hi, let me open the map. Okay, thank you. So this doesn't lead anywhere. What are these two doors? Every edition, we stray further from God. Okay, that just, I guess, pushes me there. So this sends us back. And then... I guess we haven't tried going south yet. I wish this map showed us where we got pulled down, because sometimes, like, they'll show you with little exclamation marks areas where things happened to you, like in the Pixie Yo-Yogi Park area. It let us know where the pixies grabbed us after we already did it. Obviously, they changed every so once in a while, but... Okay. So I think I'm gonna reset. I think what we need to do... Step into the light. Step into the light. And then maybe we go... Because we can't go anywhere over to the on the right. We can't go up because we'll get grabbed. So I think we have to go down. Oh, wait. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Okay. I thought this was somewhere else. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. Angel's calling you a big stinky doo-doo head because of what I said about Thunder. What? I don't even remember what I said about Thunder. Didn't I just say it was an unfortunate side effect of rain? Ugh. Okay, unfortunate. Throw that out later. Did I get... Oh, I got my blanket stuck on my chair! Ugh. This is why I sit all day and never move. It's because I get on my shit stuck. Ugh. Okay. What the fuck are we doing now? Okay. I don't... Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm having a feeling that... What the hell? Who is this? Ifrit. So if we go... Have I gone this way? Have I talked to this guy? That's odd. I thought I passed by here already. I dodged all the shadows too. How come I can't make it upstairs? So, okay. So I think that's probably telling us that we need to use... Okay, yeah, that grabbed me straight out of the door, right? Maybe I'll get super close to where I need to be and then she'll pull me out of the shadow world. No. Wait, Hellgaze doesn't kill you. What? Hellgaze doesn't kill you, it reduces you to 1 HP. Am I stupid? Hellgaze does not kill you. We had Hellgaze on Baphomet and it didn't kill people. It reduces them to 1 HP. So why did that just kill me? Unless it wasn't Hellgaze and it was something else? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I'm glad we saved. That doesn't make any sense. And then I would assume the middle one would be the one. Because the reason I picked those doors was because those were the ones without the first one I picked at least was the one without the pain stripe. When you walked into the shadow world, there was like the strip of thing where it hurt you, and then the other one I don't think had one in front of it either. I don't know if that's actually what is it. So you can sense a strong power emanating from the room. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with this one that we have on, just in case they do have magic. I don't want to have the magic one. Ailments might be a problem though. Like that's why I'm thinking it might be, they might be an ailments. One. This one's weak to ice. Like we could just bank off the fact that they might not know ice magic and get a +5 in strength from there. We could just get a lot of vitality and get just a resistance to all ailments. I'm trying to think of if we had any. I think she's gonna be. No, she's gonna be ailments, I feel like. I want to say she's gonna be ailments, so I'm gonna go run in this. And hey, man, having +5, +7 to her vitality isn't gonna hurt. I'm gonna use Dionysus's Meteorama, and I'm gonna actually do this a little cheesy. To just get Dionysus's mana back up. Mikami's mana is a little bit low, but that's fine. Oh, is she gonna be dark and I'm gonna be upset at myself? She's either dark or she's ailments. My, quite handsome. You managed to navigate your way through my shadows? I'm tired of Magatsui. I'll quench my thirst with your blood. Come here. I love how they did the model. Like, it's just not a pitch void. It's like... It's kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna go Sukukaja. Sukukaja, we're gonna pass. We're gonna Tarukaja, get our physical attack up, and then we're gonna Fog Breath to get them at -2, evasion and hit rate, and we'll Sukukaja again to get us to +2. So they're using Tarukaja for physical attacks. I did say physical as my first thing. So they physicaled twice. Okay. Then I'm gonna Sukukaja. I'm gonna pass again with you. We're gonna Dekaja you to remove all of your buffs, so you don't get buffs. We're at +3, and you're at -2. Now you're at -4 for attack and evasion, and then now we're at +4 attack and evasion, and +1 physical. Earthquake, and of course you miss. Alright, I'm gonna focus. We're gonna pass. I'm going to Tarukaja to get +2 physical attack. And then I'm going to Rakunda to lower your defense. We're just gonna buff and debuff the crap out of you. And then I'm going to Blight. Oh, that sucks. She drains physical. That's not good. Alright. We're going to Warcry. Good thing we didn't do any damage, so she didn't get any health back. Alright. Interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna Meteorama. She's still weak, but now we just don't need to work on Tadokaja. I'm gonna Dekaja you again. Fuck you and your buffs. You don't get buffs. And fuck it, I'll Rakunda you again. We'll get your defense lower. You're at -2 defense now. The fact that you hit that is nuts. Hit 2 people, let alone. I'm gonna Warcry, so you're -2. Meteorama. And then we're going to Makakaja. And we'll do Fire Breath, I guess. Warcry again. It was a good call not pulling out the 1 weak to magic, too. Marigon. 2/2. So we only have +1 in magic, now we have +2 in magic. I'm gonna pass. So I can put a Chakra Drop on Megami. Tadokaja. Now we pass you. That's medium. This is medium fire damage. I guess we could try Dismal Tune. Okay, they block it. So we're not going to try that anymore. We're going to Dekaja to remove their buffs. And we're gonna, I guess we'll just Fire Breath again. Nice. We'll pass. Go for some more fire. We're doing big damage, so. I think we're at +3 now for magic. Like, we're doing big damage. I did not mean to do that. Every move I have on my healers are always have, like, the same, like, starting letters as each other. Like, I had Medea and Mazan, and now I have Maragion and Meteorama, so I keep misclicking them. I wanted to hit this last turn. But they're at +2 attack, which means they're actually at neutral, I'm pretty sure, if that's how things work. But we're going to make sure they're at -2. We're going to do that. Probably going to get Dionysus a Chakra Drop next turn. The fact that you hit... Okay. Once again, not a good use of my counters. Meteorama. This time I actually want to do it. I think we can get one more Makaja up. Yeah, and I think now we're at max. I think they have -3 defense, so we could maybe get one more defense drop on them. Oh, God. That sucks. That's a little annoying. A little bit more than annoying, to be honest. It's not the biggest deal, though. It's just kind of annoying. Because we'll just pass with you. We'll just Makaja again. And we'll just Fog Breath you. And then I'm gonna just Warcry. Yeah, you keep using that turn to do that, I guess. You keep doing that, man. Chakra Drop. Makaja. Makami. And then I think we'll pass with you again. We'll Dekaja you. And we'll Fog Breath again. We might only need the +4, but then again, they were hitting Earthquake still through +4/+4. So maybe just getting a Sukaja, just for a little bit of that, like, salty flavor. Just for a little bit of that flavoring. I'll Chakra Drop myself. And I think we're +1 or +2. I think that's +1 magic. So I'm gonna say that this is +2. Dragon Eye. Okay. Nice. That's mute. And again, we don't have anything to handle mute. Oh! We have nothing with removing mute. I don't know why. I haven't gotten muted at any point that was actually useful until, like, today. I guess I'll summon Virtue. Because Kushinada is just going to be a worthless slot, but that... really sucks. Yeah, this guy's not gonna really be able to do anything either, other than maybe heal. So, what? It's always the one person I need to not get muted is the one that gets muted every single time. That's actually so bad on this boss, considering that the only way to, and they block light as well, the only way to damage it is through magic. So if they mute you, you just can't attack them, because you never lose mute. So we're just gotta have to hope that she doesn't mute any of my other attackers. Oh, this is rough. We definitely need to fuse a demon with Muty. I never thought it was gonna be that useful. I never thought. We'll get Dionysus up first. I was thinking maybe we should get, I don't think we have an attack mirror, but I was just about to be like, oh, maybe we should do an attack mirror. But that doesn't help either. And then now we'll Chakra Drop Megami. We're just gonna have to hope that these two can take it. Oh, let's go! Please tell me there's no second phase. What a shame. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that was gonna suck. Oh, that was gonna suck. Oh.